Prepare to go.
None of this makes any sense to me. What am I missing, Uncle? What am I supposed to see?
Caldeum is free from Belial and his deception. Only Azmodan remains. He sends his army forth to strike at us from the heart of Ariad Crater. Bastion's Keep is all that stands between us and certain doom. I will not allow it to fall.
The Keep's defenses cannot hold. Its soldiers are scattered, fleeing before Azmodan's onslaught, which rushes forth from... Should the Keep fall, Azmodan will claim the Black Soul Stone. If he does...
The Keep will stand. I will rally its defenders.
Light the signal fires, and show these soldiers that we are not yet defeated. Salvation has arrived. Go, you are needed below.
The Black Soulstone's getting hotter, straining against me. They're whispering to me from inside.
The demons within seek escape. Only your power can keep it from splitting apart, my daughter. It's a heavy burden, but the fate of the world lies in your hands.
Yes, Leah can handle this, although it will be very hard on her.
The Black Soulstone's getting hotter, straining against me. They're whispering to me from inside.
The demons within seek escape. Only your power can keep it from splitting apart, my daughter. It's a heavy burden, but the fate of the world lies in your hands.
Yes, Leah can handle this, although it will be very hard on her.
I can see the tension on your face.
It's getting more difficult, but it's nothing I can't handle.
The demons war and rage to escape their imprisonment. They're
I can see.
The demons war and rage to escape their imprisonment. Their fury will only increase over time. Leah is...
Of course. Do not worry, Lee.
Asmodan will soon be trapped inside the black.
Only fools celebrate. Along with Belial, Asmodan has ruled the ravening hordes of the burning hells.
Cunning is no...
Someone's got to light those signal fires. It's not me.
I have done things that haunt me, Templar. Things I regret.
I understand. You wish that you could be...
Never. Remembering my past tells me who I am. But you don't remember a damn thing. The Order tells who you are. How do you know the Order's not lying to you about your sins?
I cannot lie. That has occurred to me. But if it were true... I have considered what we discussed. But what does it matter? Look what they have done for me. They've turned me into a living...
Blind faith is worthless. If you want to honor your order...
I wouldn't know how to begin. How do I see...
I do not know. My past...
You may be right. I will find a way to take back my memories and exonerate my order. I have thought of a way to retrieve my lost memories. Should I lapse into my old sins, whatever they may be, you must...
You worry too much, Cormac. Very well.
I found a journal on Jondar's corpse. I can translate it, but it will take some time.
Perfect. What is your...
Jondar was once a man of faith, devoted to the Templar Order. What if he discovered something that made him betray him? I have translated a strange passage from Jondar's journal. Long before he began serving Magda, he found He writes that when he read these words, memories from his past returned to torment him. It was at that point that he began to mistrust the Order. Though he did not say why, I am prepared to look upon these words. I know I may die at any time. When I do, it must be without a single doubt.
You want to face your sins.
Thank you, my friend. I am prepared to read. I can see everything. Water on a leaf. A burning hut. Light in my mother's eyes. Oh, make it stop! It's slowing now. I can... Oh, no! No! I was a young man. A promising soldier of Westmarch. The Order recruited me. They lied to me. Piled false sins upon me.
Why do you think they did this?
I do not know. But I am sure this is why Jondar turned from the Order. He was a fool. The Grand Maester cannot possibly know what his Inquisitors have done. When I return with the tomes, he will punish them for their sins. Please. While examining Jondar's journal further, I found a torn page hidden within the binding. I believe that it is from one of the tomes I seek. He has written notes in the border as well. Perhaps by studying them, I will learn where the tome is.
I've seen more cheerful faces on corpses. What is the matter?
It seems strange that Jondar would keep a page hidden. It is though it is the proof of a crime. I've already found holes in my Order's honor. What if there are more?
Tell me about your brother.
We used to be a team. I'd tip him off to some of the Thieves Guild's hits. He'd bring in the guards and play it off like it was a lucky catch. But one time he...
When you robbed the Merchants Guild Bank.
None other. Some of the guards became suspicious. They thought he was involved. And he's been rotting in a cell in Kingsport.
You must feel awful.
I don't know what I feel.
More fury!
Lead the way to glory.
How long have you been...
Well, I felt no fear when they sealed the tomb before.
What was the... Is this all
Well,
you want? You
it isn't, and that's what...
Where
They should
are
I steward. I have...
if
yes,
how-
I can try to...
Has anything else?
Yes, faintly. My sisters and I were once mere servants in the house of a great Viserai lord.
Did he teach you magic then?
No. I began reading his spell books out of curiosity and teaching magic to my sisters. It was amusing for a time, but then I learned it.
What happened?
My sisters and I waited until all of his associates had gathered to summon a greater demon. We slew them all to the last man. But they uttered curses upon us with their sisters and I. When I woke, the dark figure of the prophet was staring down at me.
I need fury.
You heard the angel's command. Let the call sound forth.
From the Barleys? What will you do, Stefano?
Nothing can save you.
Light the signal fire! We saw the signal fire. We must light the rest, but the demons swarm around them.
Get back inside the keep!
No! I have to help hold the walls.
More fury.
Look out! This is monstrous. He was little more than a boy.
Everything you've got!
Not enough fury. My blow. I need fury. Still recharging.
your side.
Going to die.
More fury.
Our champion is too powerful. Those bastards didn't stand a chance.
fury. I need fury.
You're a welcome sight, hero.
I need to go back.
This is a chance to prove our worth. Let's get going.
Transferring to Bastion's keep is as dull as I imagined. The soldiers spend most of their time gambling. I guess this is what I should expect from this hollowed-out rock. A shadow of its former glory. Still, I am here to provide for Anna. I hope she is well.
You're a welcome sight, hero.
More fury.
This may be our last stand, my friend.
So you're the wretch that's given me such trouble. Thrash as you might, you will not keep me from the Soul Stone.
What in the hells was that?
An illusion to frighten you.
We've seen the fires you've lit. Fear has no more hold on us. The catapults could break Azmodan's lines, but we can't raise them from their berths while demons swarm.
I'll raise the catapults and send those Mongols back to the hells that spawned them.
It's grim out here, but we've seen worse.
I can see the signal fires lit all across the keep and on the battlefield. The defenders rally to the fires. But though the battlements are secured, we have bought ourselves... We need the catapults. But with the demons on the wall...
We must bring the...
You and I both know that this battle will not be settled with catapults.
No, but the keep must be secured before we charge the enemy lines.
We will make the demons flee before us. That will be a sight to see.
Thank the heavens you're here. We're down to 4 lads until reinforcements
Trouble
are...
is, the lift stopped. We can't see what went wrong through all the muck down there. Oh, what now?
More of the brutes from below, Captain. What do we do?
Private, if you need to be told which end of the sword goes where, you haven't been paying attention. Fight to your last breath, lads!
Not enough fury.
The lift is moving again. Hold steady, lads. Reinforcements are on their way. Demons. Get ready, men. We would have fallen without your aid. It was an honor to fight at your side.
That was Captain Hale of Westmarch. He's won hundreds of lots.
They're coming back. Ready yourselves.
May be strong, but I will not stand down.
I need fury.
you've got!
Must be the one that lit the signal fires. Help me free the recruits so they can raise this catapult. Over here.
Not ready yet. Not enough fury.
A well-deserved death.
Excellent. Let's protect the recruits while they raise the catapult.
Fools. The imbecile who slew my brother Belial now means to aid the Keep's beleaguered soldiers. He brings a girl with him. She could undo us all. But I am not Belial. He was weak and cowered behind his disguises. Of course they failed him. We will seize our victory through bloodshed.
Is raised. They'll regret ever showing their ugly faces in Bastion's Keep.
With the fires lit and the catapults firing on the battlefield, giving us hope.
Everyone is dead. Run! Save yourself.
scouts report that more of those wretched demon hellbearers will be here. The soldiers need to be protected. The platform will rise more quickly if we don't lose men.
Crusaders have returned, and that they mean to go to the west. But who are these tall, blonde warriors? They look nothing like the Crusaders who set out from Travincal 200 years ago. And those who inhabit the ruins of that ancient city suspect trickery.
Thanks to your help, we can finally get these catapults firing. Soldiers out there have a...
More fury. Returning to town. Are you alone up here?
Of course I'm bloody well alone. Everyone else, make yourself useful and spin that winch. Promised Captain Ho I'd watch my temper. Do me a favour, and don't mention that I shouted at you a little, alright?
I need to go back.
While you tinkered with your paltry catapults, my demons breached the depths of your keep. Once...
Asmodan's demons have torn holes in our walls and are flooding into the depths. If the holes are not sealed, the keep will be overrun.
Then I will seal the breaches with their corpses.
I bring word from the King of Westmarch.
Has he agreed to send us reinforcements?
My lord says he will send no living men to battle imaginary demon lords.
Perhaps he'll believe when his kingdom is burnt to ashes around him.
The demons are in the keep! They're coming up from the depths! To arms! To arms!
I need fury. Your flesh is weak.
I don't like the look of that.
I have been fortunate enough to learn much of the barbarians' complicated history in my time. Yet the origins of these large, mighty warriors are hazy at best. Legend holds that they are the offspring of Bolcathos, an ancient who embodied their ideals of strength, bravery, and courage.
I need to learn more. This is about me. This is my guy.
Evil is closing in around this keep. We must protect the innocent.
Bull Kathos settled in the northern steppes, an area that is now known as the Dreadlands. Theirs was primarily a nomadic and tribal culture, though they had a few permanent settlements such as Cesseron and Harogoth, a group of revered former warriors.
You're too late. My servant is already inside you.
Need more time.
This was no ordinary battle. We are not alone in here.
The one who killed Lord Belial. I will savor, tearing the flesh from your bones.
I am returning to town.
Empty victory over a useless tool. You have only delayed your inevitable destruction. Your walls have grown no stronger. Our assault continues unabated. The stone will still be mine.
Terrifying noises were coming from the armory, so Tyrael went to investigate. He said if you were to return, I should send you there.
Thank you.